How goes the family? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys are having a great and exceptional day. It's Monday, first day of May. So it's all good in the neighborhood. Life is good. We're officially in the 5th month of the year in 2023. And, I'm just enjoying life and enjoying being alive. That's all I can do at this point. So, keep this train moving. Alrighty. So, today's word of the day is enjoy. Very simple, very explanatory. Enjoy stands for enjoying having a great time, having some sort of fulfillment. Sometimes when you enjoy something, it brings tears to you, it brings laughter to you. Like, I love going to a comedy show. The movies that I like to watch and television shows usually are comedic, but usually make me laugh. But they have but they're realistic, so it could be action packed. I'm like a lot of people into fiction. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not a fiction guy. I'm into things that are more realistic that I can relate to. I've always been that way as an adult. As a kid, yeah, I liked. As a kid, I liked fantasy more. I liked to be involved in things that, like Batman movies, Batman Robin, things of that nature. But now as an adult, I like more realistic stuff. That's why I guess I like watching shows like Breaking Bad, Sons of Anarchy, cop shows, Better Call Saul. Things I like more realistic shows that can make me laugh. That can make me laugh, but make me think at the same time. That's like the kind of comedians I like, the ones who make me laugh and make me think. A lot of people just like fantasy. A lot of people just like corny jokes, and that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But I like music. I like to relate to it, So if I can't relate to it, then I don't want to be in, I'm not really going to indulge in it that much, Nothing wrong with fiction, but, it's just, it is what it is. So, but my mind, I chose this word today because I think we all need to do our best to have as much joy as possible in our life and bring as much joy to others as humanly possible. Because, a lot of times when people do that, they sacrifice their happiness in order for them to, all the time. Now, there's nothing wrong with you making a sacrifice with your life. But in my personal opinion is doing too much sacrificing for other people is just way overboard when it takes away the joy. And if the only way that you're going to have joy in this life is if you see the joy, if you have to live vicariously through others, then in my personal opinion, you live a really sad and pathetic life. I'm just going to really start saying that out more. I think that a lot, and I'm really going to say that a lot. I remember the first time I met somebody that I used to work with, and this individual said, I live such a boring life, so I must live vicariously through you. I'm like, but you make more money than me, and you don't have children. So you don't have anything bogging you down except yourself. And a lot of times we are the people, regardless of where you live at, regardless of your background, you become the biggest burden in your life. And you don't even realize it, or you become the biggest burden in other people's lives, and you don't realize it. Or a lot of times you just don't care, or you become such a burden in your life, you don't care. I saw a quote by Gary V. He said, stop overthinking and start doing some S. Gary V loves to cuss a lot. But I like him because he's from the Northeast. And the thing I love about people, whether they're from Rhode Island, Buffalo, Boston, New York, Newark, Connecticut, whatever have you, that whole Northeast area of the United States of America, they're straight up people. Philadelphia. I love people who are straight up with it. They let you know that, straight, no chaser. My kind of folks, because that's how I am. I don't like to play I got to give it to you straight, rugged, and raw. You can't take it, leave me alone. As they say, the older you get, the less filter you have. And that's just I believe that now. I had a small filter when I was younger, and my filter is becoming non-existent. It's about this much as I get older. So, don't do your best to not live life vicariously through others. And whether you're a parent or not, do your best to enjoy life a little bit. I don't care if it's just going out to get something to eat, going out to get a drink, going to a movie, going to a concert, comedy show, or do what I like to do. Go on a trip, but go out and do something. All right. And then when it comes to you in increasing your worth, whether it's you getting a skill set, whether it's you starting a business, and whether it's you being being around different like-minded people, that is the biggest thing on the planet. I'm an introvert, but when I vibe with somebody, I vibe with somebody. It's not about me getting something from them. It's not about sex and all the other stuff that has everything to do with you coming at things from a selfish perspective. But when I vibe with your company, that says a lot. Or just your company. Because a lot of times, I always say that. The pandemic made me realize, as it made me realize how much I missed certain company being around other people, like especially like, you know, being able to vibe with another man and whatnot in regards to, hey man, you're into investing, I'm into investing. You're into traveling, I'm into traveling. Let's make some stuff happen on an economic perspective. Hard to find people like that, especially when you get older. You know, especially when it comes to the executors. I like to be around the people who is about execution and not over analyzing. Execution is the key of getting things done. And a lot of times execution is the key to enjoyment and happiness and fulfillment in this life that we live. You know, because when you start because the thing is, like I always say, during the pandemic, we had a lot of time to get certain things done, but then we had a lot of times, hey Marquita, how you doing? Happy Monday. But then we had a lot of time to think and overanalyze. And a lot of times when we do that, that kills the opportunity for us to execute and get the mission done. And I'm all about getting the mission done. I don't care what it is, friendships, relationships, business, job. Let's get it done so we can move forward and we can grow and evolve from a positive perspective. So before I end this video off, one of my favorite quotes from Nas, the rapper, he says, "I enjoy life now. I enjoy every morning. I enjoy waking up. I enjoy the fact that I get to wake up." And the fact, I always say, when you get to wake up, that is a blessing in itself. But what you do with your day, it's all on you. It's all on you. It's all on you. All right. So on that note, do the great 3 things, like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. And as I always say, make money move. So you're going to live, bro, like a fool. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your health. Your health is your wealth. Work on your wealth. Work on yourself every day. And then continuously not only be a positive role model for yourself and your family, but be a positive role model for the world, because there's already enough ratchetry and stupidity and nonsense going on. Overgrown adults who act like they have a first grade education when they speak out here. Be that person that walks outside of that circle or those stereotypes, and be that person that's not snooty and arrogant at the same time. I'm from the DMV area where people love to be snooty, and you think when they're drinking coffee that they're putting a pinky in the air. And those people are just laughable at this point. But at the end of the day, be something positive. Be somebody that people want to be around you, not for what they can get, but the only thing that people need to really get from you is good, positive energy. All right. Everything else is just a cherry on top, like on top of an ice cream sundae. So as I always say, have a great day. Make money moves, or you're going to live, bro, like a fool. Take